Grandma's house is the place where you see all our family. Even after church going over there, everybody's over there. You, family, cousins, brothers, everybody is over there. It's like a sanction. Everybody's connected.
Growing up, that's where all my bonds came from, my cousins. So growing up, going down there, feeling love, everybody.
Family's always at grandma's house, and I just love family.
It's just an amazing place to be.
November 2nd, 1935, marked the beginning of a gentle story untold. As we celebrate 90 years of family, faith, and favor, we took time to pause to show just how grateful we are. We all have our own stories, but the foundation of our stories are connected and intersect by one central character, Elnor Body Williamson.
Know wherever you are, I love you. And keep on keeping on.
Here we go, quiet on set. All right, take one. What comes to mind when you hear your mom is turning 90 years young?
What comes to mind is just blessings.
It is a blessing.
I know it's a blessing.
That's a blessing.
It is an awesome blessing beyond measure, something that we don't take for granted, we don't take lightly. We know that it's truly a blessing.
90 years young, I used to think 90 was old, but then when I think about her, that's not old, that's just right. You don't see it in terms of numbers. You see it as she's that same young, vibrant person that she's always been. So 90, it's just a number.
Kind of exciting, you know, and I like how you said that, 90 years young, because she actually, that's what it seems like. You know, she's just aging, but she's aging gracefully and kind of aging backwards. She's still very independent, and I think it's a blessing.
A lot of people don't get to see their parents get to that age.
To watch their mother turn 90, that's great.
It's just great to be able to witness such a milestone.
What was it like growing up with her as your mom?
Well, if you want to put it, well, she's the head mom, but I had five more mothers, so it was wonderful.
You knew what boundaries to cross. You knew what her standards were, so you didn't dare cross those lines, or you didn't dare do that. So it was fun. She had a sense of humor, but you knew when she meant business.
Every day was fun. So, well, most days was fun. Oh man, I can't say she was really strict, but she believed in discipline. You know, you just couldn't act any kind of way or do anything, but it wasn't like, she wasn't overbearing, you know.
Basically, it was just like kind of growing up with, in a house full of love, but having another older sister. She was mom, but she was also approachable. You could talk to her.
We had a person who taught us that we have to all pull together, because if you want something done, you have to do it.
She always expected you to do your best. She didn't want you to shortchange anyone or anything. And she believed in you treating people the way you wanted to be treated. And being the oldest, I caught the slack of a lot of things. So the most valuable lesson that I've learned from my mom is to trust in God. Have faith that He will do what He said He will do, and to treat people again the way you want to be treated, and to just love.
Having a relationship with God, having a spiritual foundation, having a relationship, and just being able to show love, and not just say that you love someone, but to show love in action, to put that love into being by doing things for others, by putting the well-being of others before yourself?
Life. That's the most valuable. The last thing she taught me before I left, son, learn how to cook for yourself. And then I'm still here now.
Don't complain a whole lot about what you have to do and what you have or don't have. Just work hard. Don't wallow in no matter what the circumstances are. Don't wallow in stuff about what you don't have and what everybody else got better than yours.
Perseverance. She raised us, we didn't have a lot, but we were not lacking anything. And with her having to work to support us, we were not lacking anything. And so that lesson is valuable to me because no matter what you think you are missing, you have everything you need.
Mostly, just perseverance, always just keep going, no matter what, just keep going. You don't have time to sit down and, whine about things or whatever's going on. Just know that you can handle it. You already got what you need inside, to overcome anything. So just keep going, never stop, keep going.
There is a list of things that make her special. The fact that you're not going to see her down, the fact that she knows who her maker is, and that's something that you can depend on because there are not a lot of things and a lot of people you can depend on, but that's one person truly there for you, and you know it, and without a doubt.
I can say she's everything. If I need a piece of cornbread, come and get it. Anything I need or anything I don't want, I don't need, she's willing to give. She's a giving person.
She's always present. If you go to her, she is there. She will offer you advice. She will help you if you need it, if she can. And she's not like that with just a few people, just everybody. Every single child and grandchild and great-grand, that's who she is. She's the rock.
I guess the love that she shares, the love that she gives, and it's not just for her immediate family, it's for everybody that she comes in contact with. She makes you feel loved. She makes you feel warm. She makes you feel as if you matter.
As long as I can remember, I can always say that I was able to sit down and talk with her, about anything that I wanted to talk to her about. There was no conversation, that was off limit, so I was always able to talk with her. That's just something that I always cherish, is that we can sit down at the table, have a cup of tea or a cup of coffee or whatever, and we can just hold good conversation.
She's special to me because she is a woman of character. She taught me how to be a woman and how to make a house a home, how to be a mother, and how to be a grandmother, and taught me the importance of praying for family.
I met Miss Elnor on a job. My friend and I stopped at where she worked at a sandwich shop, black and white sandwich shop, black on one side and white on the other. And we went in for a burger, and I got a chance to meet her. My friend told her that I liked her daughter. And she just smiled and went on back to work.
Probably 1982, I came over on a, I guess it was a Sunday after a ball game. That's the first time I had an opportunity to meet Mildred's mother.
Miss Edna always been nice. I met Miss Edna. Miss Edna know me before I know myself. Miss Edna got a good heart. She really do. She don't, Miss Edna got the kind of heart that I don't care what you do, it ain't no bad. She gonna try to find that good part in everybody. That's rare. Would you look around? This world is changing.
In 1999, I lost my mother. And right then and there, she became to be a mother for me. And just being there and just the conversation that her and I have, whether it be whether I call her on the phone and we'll hold a conversation or what it may be. But that closeness is what I enjoy, just holding a conversation with her, what we in depth speak about.
When my mother passed, I needed somebody to lean on, and she was there. She just took me in and she catered to me and did everything our mother would do. So I just call her my mama. She is a very special, kind-hearted, and anything I asked her, me and her hadn't had a bad moment since I've been in the family. That's been almost 50 years.
Remarkably, she's impacted an entire generation. But another generation came together to share their thoughts.
90th birthday means to me, that's a great milestone to reach. You've seen a lot, you've been through a lot. And as far as grandmother reaching her 90th, that is a great accomplishment that I want. I hope I live to be 90, just like her, and have that spunk like she has when I turn 90.
A 90th birthday means a lot. It means 90 years of experience, 90 years of love, 90 years of just all our dedication.
9 decades of life, experiences, and just wisdom. Yeah, because you've seen a lot, done a lot, and I just think it's just an honor to be able to still be here to see my grandmother turning 90.
Legacy. I mean, that's what it means. Greatness, legacy. I mean, there's no more to celebrate than 90 years. Because I mean, we speak about the Bible, and the Bible says 70 years, and to get 90, man, that's a blessing. So legacy.
90th birthday and being raised and reared and brought up in this family, it means a legacy. It means long suffering. It means that she's been around long enough to tell us how everything went, to be able to see if everything that she taught us went well, and for us to be able to teach and tell everybody else about what we learned from her, to continue to carry on what she is to us.
I think it's one of those achievements in life that you can't take lightly. When you think about all that life can be, there's struggle, there's stress, but there's joy and there's triumph. And 90 years of overcoming obstacles, I think that celebrates the strength and the true humility of a person to be able to endure. So I think that makes me very, very proud to be able to witness something like that.
What makes her so special to me is that if you feel like that you ain't got nobody to talk to, you can always go talk to grandma. And at the end of the conversation, it's gonna be one of the conversations that you actually needed, not knowing that you needed it.
It's almost like she knew. Like she knew in talking to you right then that she could feel what you were going through and gave you the oomph that you needed to get through it.
She always knows how to encourage people, and that she's done a magnificent job as being that model for a family, for our family, for, I'll say, mom, grandma, great-grandma, great-great-grandma, friend, church member. She's just an ideal person to, I guess, emulate.
She is the last grandparent that I have, and I'm very, very, very grateful. And I honor her, and I promise you, I love her.
She's gonna be honest with you if you know you want to hear it or not. She's gonna give you advice if you don't want to hear it or not.
Anybody she meets, she's gonna go beyond and above for them. And that's a quality that, in my opinion, it's just not, everybody doesn't have that. And to see that, and she just continues to do it no matter what. You just don't find that in everyone.
There has not been a day that I have not been able to call her. And even if I don't talk to her every week, I'm not in the running for the favorite grandchild as Andy and Keto, Benicia, or Brittany is.
I can honestly and authentically say that as the favorite grandchild, there's never a moment that I don't feel loved. We go back and forth, they do. I let them know that the #1 spot is already taken. They're all just competing to be in second place. But that's a legitimate argument. It's because she makes us all feel special.
Being the oldest granddaughter, I think I was always the special one. So I think I got treated a little bit better than everybody else. But I think she made me feel special. You know, I got special birthday cake. Nobody else get all that. And I got a lot of stuff. So I think she spoiled me a little bit because I've been around a long time.
First impression, she is everybody's grandma. My type of grandma, the grandma that raised me, both the grandmas that raised me, the grandmas that helped raise me, whether it been in church, community. She's one of the best representations of that person that you envision. That was my first impression, continuing impression, lasting impression, still today.
Friendly face, always there. Somebody you can always come and talk to no matter what. Non-judgmental, all of it.
Every time I'm around, it's never a moment or a time where she's just down or she's not open or inviting. She always gives you a warm feeling whenever she's around you or whenever you're around her.
And if you think her legacy ends here, think again.
Grandma's house is the place where you see all our family. Even after church, going over there, everybody's over there. You, family, cousins, brothers, everybody is over there. It's like a sanctuary. Everybody's connected. And Grandma's like when you see her, she's the real piece of the family. So it's just an amazing place to be.
Like, my favorite thing about going to Grandma's house is always like family. Family is always at Grandma's house, and I just love family. Also, and me and Grandma always talk about, she always give me inspiration to keep going every day.
I just feel like I'm lucky, honestly. Because not a lot of people have their great grandma. So I'm lucky enough to have mine and be able to talk to her about stuff.
So when I was younger, my favorite thing was me and Grandma used to sit up there and eat pecans all the time. But now it's just talking to Grandma. And you know, when we have family events, me going over and stuff like that, and the memories and stuff. And of course the food.
When you see her face, you just automatically smile. So just seeing her face, knowing she been here for 90 years, that's a lot of years, bro. 90 years. That's a blessing.
All the hugs, every time she see me, she gives me a hug. Asks me what she tells me, how tall I'm getting, and stuff like that. Just compliments me all the time.
She's easy to talk to. When I need her, she's always there.
Everything Grandma does is special. She always just keeps a smile going, make jokes all the time. And she just, she always gives motivation when motivation is needed or not needed. She just gonna always keep you up.
We have so many pieces in this family, but having not even just a person, but a woman to really look upon and lead, I mean, that's something, you can't take that for granted. And having somebody be here for 90 years, that's too powerful. Can't take this life for granted. So having her for this long, it's beautiful. Yeah.
5 generations of family, connected by love and a few great recipes.
Any cake, any pie, anything that she bakes, I would say is my favorite.
Her vegetable soup.
Sweet potato pie.
I like everything that she cooks except peas. Don't give me any peas.
That sweet potato pie.
I love her sweet potato pies.
Greens and cornbread.
Oh, when she picked them caramel cakes, I got to have me one.
Greens and cornbread.
Them collard greens.
Caramel cake.
Pancakes. Greens, we got pork chop, we got chicken, we got cake.
From pancakes to pork chop to cornbread to greens to black-eyed peas, to whatever she has.
Man, a caramel cake any day.
I won't say chicken salad.
I would say her caramel cake.
Everything.
Everything.
Pound cake.
From the advice, the comfort, the motivation, the prayers, and the well wishes, we're forever indebted to you. We love you.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday